So before we start talking about these interesting scenarios that are being flashed looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now, if you look at this price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, nothing much has changed. I mean, the price in our case has already broken the resistance from this broadening wedge or megaphone pattern. But we know, according to this example on the right hand side, after breaking out from this key line, there could be a retest price of Bitcoin coming back to test this key line of resistance, the line which previously acted as a resistance, which will be looked as a line of support before expecting another continuation here like this. Because in this example, you can see after breaking out from this resistance line, we came back to test this previous temporary resistance line before turning bullish. So in our case, you can see in our case, if this exact scenario is going to play out, our price objective, let's look at our price objective. If this here is going to be a continuation pattern, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show another continuation here to the upside. You can see 60% of this line, the red line. So if you look at the 60% from the top till the bottom, you can see it is going to be somewhere around 56,000. So that's why this is the line where we could be heading next if the price in the medium short term finds support over 48,50,000. The reason why 48,50,000, because that's the previous temporary resistance line that will be also looked as the line of support. So as long as we remain over that range, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin for the coming days to show a move like this. And not just only this one, even if you look at the price structure of Bitcoin here in a bit different way, I mean, using this monthly time frame, using this BLX chart, we can see there is a probability of price coming back to test the previous high before deciding the trend duration. Because if we look at this Livermore pivotal point theory, I just want you guys to focus around this new B. I mean, this here was the previous V, this is our new B. So before we started with this impulsive move, you can see the price of Bitcoin showed a corrective move which brought us to test the support from this 2017-2018 top. We tested that key line which turned into support before starting with this impulsive move. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that if we are going to see another continuation just like this one here, right, just like this one here, then you can see where could the price of Bitcoin be heading. The price of Bitcoin could be heading towards this new P, which is going to give us buying opportunity one more time. It might look crazy. I mean, price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards this previous high between 60,000 70,000 is already crazy, but according to this Livermore pivotal point theory, breaking the previous high is going to give us a new buying opportunity. So that's why, guys, that's why even if the price in the medium short term is going to show some weakness, you can see it is going to give us another buying option, right? Just like as shown in an example, and price after that is expected to head towards this previous high, and only after that it is going to decide the actual trend duration. So if we are going to follow this Livermore pivotal point theory, then previous high is going to be on the line. Now, not just only because of this Livermore pivotal point theory, even according to our falling wedge, this falling wedge is a bullish continuation pattern, and if you look at the price objective from this bullish continuation pattern, it's also the previous high. So that is another reason why even if the price in the medium short term is going to show some shakeout, it is going to be just a temporary shakeout before we start with another impulsive move, because in that case we will be getting attracted towards the price objective from this falling wedge, price objective, or the target from this pivotal point theory from Jesse Livermore. So in a bigger frame, things are looking very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Now, if you look at this using an ascending channel, we are aware at this time, this ascending channel will be looked as a line of resistance. Even though we are over it, this line will be looked as a line of resistance. So in the medium short term, if we can close the weekly candle above this upper trend line, which will be again around 48,50,000, then it is going to be looked as a bullish breakout. But if we fail to find support above this range, then we have to be careful, because it could be also resulting in another continuation here like this, price finding support at this lower trend line, and only after that starting with an actual impulsive move. I mean, price following this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that we need the price of Bitcoin at any cost to remain between 48,000 to 50,000 range. Remaining over that range means there is a very high probability of this trend to show another continuation here to the upside. Now, not just only in a weekly time frame, not just only in a monthly time frame, even in a daily time frame using our very important indicators, MACD, RSI, T3CCI. According to this indicator, the price has a lot of room for this uptrend. And why? Because you can see this Williams alligator indicator is still looking very bullish. I mean, this green line is at the top, blue line is at the bottom. The way it has opened the mount, this Williams alligator indicator, we could see further more impulsive movement for the upcoming days. Not just only because of this Williams alligator indicator, even if you look at this MACD, this is a bullish MACD. RSI, even though it might look like it is around this overbought area, but I think even if we are going to see some weakness like this, it is still expected to continue with our new uptrend, because this line, this Williams alligator indicator, will be acting as a line of support in case of some shakeout. So that's why, guys, that's why if the price of Bitcoin remains above 48,000-50,000 for the coming days, it is going to be looking very bullish. The reason is very simple. It's also because of this upcoming Bitcoin halving, because we know with each and every halving, pre-halving, post-halving, the price has always been very volatile during the pre-halving season. But once we have entered to the halving, the first Bitcoin halving, for example, you can see 2012, what happened after that? The price of Bitcoin turned very bullish. Here, we found ourselves in this expansion phase before entering the second halving. But when we entered through the second halving, what happened with price action? It turned very bullish. Same thing is happening again and again. So that's why in our case as well, since the fourth Bitcoin halving is ahead, if we are going to see some shakeout, that will be just a temporary shakeout in price. Once we go through the halving, it is expected to turn very parabolic. So if this scenario is going to play out one more time after breaking the previous high price of Bitcoin turning very bullish, in that case, even the Livermore pivotal point theory will play out parallelly. I mean, breaking the previous high will give us a new buying opportunity. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. Let's try to reach 1,000 likes in this video, because video like this takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy. So if you want to keep me motivated, let's reach 1,000 likes in this video. And also, if you haven't claimed your $200 futures airdrop, then please check the video description, because Bybit right now is giving around free $200 futures airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. Bybit is also giving around 30,000 free bonus and a chance to take part in this 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. So these are all free money, which is available for our community member in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. And by saying this, I'm signing out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.